Hello and welcome to Mind, Body, Soul Healings, tuning into your emotions, guided meditation. This meditation can be used to complement your full moon ritual for Pisces. I would like you to form an image in your mind's eye of a single candle which is lit. See the candle in its holder resting on the surface slightly above your eye level. Behind your closed lids, look up to the flame of the candle and focus on this flame, noticing the flickering and dancing of the flame as the yellows and reds swirl around and a fine wisp of smoke rises upwards towards the ceiling. Keep the candle firmly in your mind's eye as you go, very gently and very deeply into a profound state of relaxation. And as the flame flickers and dances, you may eventually notice a halo forming around the flame. Imagine the smell of melted wax dripping down the side of the candle as you breathe in deeply relaxing feelings. And if you find your mind wandering away from the flame of the candle, just bring it back gently, gently back again. There is a warm, comforting glow forming around the candle, and this makes you feel calm and peaceful and tranquil. The candle continues to flicker and dance. Occasionally, the flame moves to one side, dimming before burning even more brightly. And as you keep the flame of the candle here in your mind, perhaps you can feel your body relaxing, feeling ever so comfortable, ever so calm. I wonder, what does the flame of the candle represent to you? For most people, the candle represents light in the darkness of life. Or maybe it symbolizes the illumination of the spirit of truth. For others, the candle's warm ambiance may represent romantic feelings or an opportunity to pray and pay respects to those whom we have loved and lost for a short period in eternity. As the flame of the candle flickers and sways, and the wick begins to sink slightly into the candle's center, and the blue wisp of the smoke rises ever higher, and halo becomes brighter, I want you to think of your hopes, dreams, and desires, and the reason you are here, listening to this hypnotic experience today. Allow the candle to represent the changes that you are seeking to make in your life. This can be anything you wish. It can be overcoming fear or addictive behavior, becoming a more confident, caring person, improving your sporting ability, losing weight, or whatever it is that you require help with. The flame can represent compassion, confidence, hope, or meditation, or whatever you wish it to be. And after a while, you begin to feel sleepy from focusing on the flame of the candle. And that's right, that's good. The flame of the candle has transformed the air around you to crystal clear oxygen that is full of the life-giving energies and love and hope that you need in order to achieve your desires. The seeds of change are already in the air, floating around you, emanating from the flame of the candle, and I want you to concentrate now on your breathing. And breathe deeply and evenly, slowly and regularly. Inhale the air deep into your lungs and hold each breath for the mental count of 3. As you do this, I want you to breathe in whatever it is that you need, whether this be hope or optimism, determination, persistence, or confidence, or anything else. And whatever it is that has been holding you back, breathe it out. Let it go. That's right. Just let it go. Inhale deeply in this way 3 or 4 times, always remembering to breathe away negativity that has been stopping you from fulfilling your desire. You are here today, listening to the sound of my voice, perhaps not even hearing my words, but allowing your mind to drift and float to wherever it wants to go. You are here because you are ready for change. You are listening with your inner mind, and your inner mind will accept any and all suggestions that are for the benefit and well-being of you and your health. Your subconscious mind is in the optimum state to take on board any suggestions and to act on these, to seize this opportunity that you have created for yourself. You open your arms wide with your palms turned upward, ready to accept the changes that are getting ready to take place. And it is a wonderful feeling to be so relaxed, to be so optimistic, and to know that you are well on your way to achieving your goal. The candle has served its purpose, and we are ready to extinguish it for now. I will count the numbers down from 10 to 1, and with each and every descending number, I want you to see the flame becoming smaller and weaker. Remember, you no longer need it. You already have all the resources that you need. They are here in your heart, ready and willing to help you in your quest. Each number will make you 10 times more comfortable and relaxed than you are now. So I'll now count down. 10, the flame is just a little smaller. 9, the flickering is beginning to still. 8, you are becoming even more deeply and comfortably relaxed. 7, going ever so deeper. 6, it is just a tiny little flame. 5, the flame will extinguish itself in a moment or 2. 4, it is almost ready. 3, you are feeling more deeply relaxed and comfortable than you have ever felt before. 2, you are almost there. And 1, the flame has now gone and the candle disappears from your mind as you drift down to the deepest level of comfortable trance that it is possible for you to go right now. That's right. You are deeply, deeply relaxed. And 0. Just to make sure you are now very deeply relaxed. Each and every suggestion that I make will go deeply into your mind. For a while now, you have been experiencing a sort of emotional numbness within you. It is almost as though you don't really know yourself or how you truly feel about how situations in life affect you. People can block their feelings for a number of reasons, but the most common ones are to protect themselves in some way. Perhaps you've been hurt in the past, and by not allowing yourself to feel emotions again, you can prevent yourself from feeling that way again. Blocking emotions is a natural short-term defense mechanism, but for you, it seems to have gone on for too long. And now you've decided you've had enough of feeling emotionally numb. You really want to allow yourself to experience the lows in life as well as the highs and the in-betweens in order to become fully functioning human being again. Tuning back into your emotions is going to be easy for you with the help of hypnosis, because if you think of the procedure rather like a television or a radio that isn't picking up the right signals, and using the remote control or the dial to adjust this, you'll be able to see how you have the control in the form of your wonderful mind power. Your mind power is helping you now to make the changes that you desire, and wanting to change is the hardest part. The rest will be easy because it is really easy to do the things that you really want to do. Imagine a beautiful pink shaped bag that is lined with white satin, and notice how the bag is empty right now. We're going to take a few journeys down memory lane, and I would like you to keep that bag with you at the time as a symbol of these precious moments in deep relaxation. Good. Now you can remember a time as a child when you cried because you were so upset about something sad that happened. I want you to see yourself now as that very small child, perhaps crying or stamping your feet or whatever you used to do when you were upset. Notice what you were wearing. How old are you? Who is with you and what is happening to make you feel this way? Where are you and what are you doing? Remember it now, vividly and clearly. How important it seemed at the time. Allow yourself to experience that emotion fully again. And when that feeling is strong, once again, give it a shape or a color or anything you like to symbolize that emotion. And put it into your pink heart-shaped bag and close it while still keeping it close to you. Okay, let's move on to a time when you felt indignant about something that had happened to you or to someone or something close to you. Do you ever remember a time when that happened? Perhaps you were thinking, how dare they do that to me, or to whoever or whatever was involved. It just didn't seem right to you, and you felt very cross about it. If you can remember such a time in your life, then again, give that feeling a form, a color or shape, and place your symbol into your pink heart-shaped bag. You had so many emotions when you were younger. Can you remember feeling very angry about something? Not particularly sad, not particularly indignant, but very angry. We've all experienced feelings of anger at some time in our life. It's a perfectly natural emotion to feel, and as long as we don't keep it bottled up within us, then it's also healthy to express any anger you feel. So remember clearly whatever happened that made you feel so angry. Who or what were you angry at? Where are you? What are you doing? Who else, if anyone, is with you? How old are you? And when you're remembering anger, give it a form, a shape, or a color, and place it into your pink heart-shaped bag. Did you ever feel jealousy or envy? If so, don't worry, you're not on your own. Allow yourself to remember whatever you felt jealous or envious about. Get in touch with that emotion again and give it a shape or a color, a symbol to represent jealousy or envy, and place it into your pink heart-shaped bag. Move on now to a time when you felt a very strong feeling of love. Remember that love and hate are two very similar emotions, so one may have seemed to change into another at some point. If it did, that really doesn't matter because it's the emotions we're saving, getting you back in touch with each and every one. Who or what was it that you hated or loved so much? How old were you at the time? Which particular memory springs to mind? And where are you in this memory? What are you doing? Who are you with? Get in touch with both love and hate and give them a form, a shape, or a color, and place them into your pink heart-shaped bag. I want you to remember a time now when you felt really happy. So happy, in fact, that you were ecstatic, over the moon, full of the joys of spring. Allow yourself to feel happy again as you remember that time. Feel a smile forming on your lips as that memory strengthens and you feel so good. Remember what it was like that that made you so happy. Where are you? What are you doing? Who are you with? What else is happening? And how old are you? Remember clearly the strong, happy memory. Give it a form and a color and a shape, and place it into your pink heart-shaped bag. I now would like you to place both hands I now would like you to place both hands over your heart center and recall a moment in your life when you felt so proud. Whatever it is, wherever you are, I want you to swell that feeling. I want you to extend it. I want you to give it a form and a color and a shape and place it into your pink heart-shaped bag. I now would like you to remember a moment where you felt so grateful, you were filled with tears. What was it that made you so grateful? Where are you? What was happening? What were you doing? And how old were you? I want you to remember that gratitude so strong and give it a form and a color and a shape and place it into your pink heart-shaped bag. There may be other emotions that you wish to retrieve. If so, remember them now while I'm quiet for a moment or two. Really experience those feelings again. I would like you to take a moment and also tune into any emotions that are coming up with this full moon in Pisces. I'd like you to practice identifying them, feeling into them, and place a symbol on those motions. That's good. And I want you to know that in your own time, you can return to this journey whenever you wish and get back in touch with all of these emotions again. Anytime you wish, because of your wonderful mind power, you are in control. Nothing is too much and too overwhelming to feel, identify, and release. The power of your intention and your mental abilities is the ability to identify and release instead of hiding and amplifying your emotions. Now come back to the present time with your pink heart-shaped bag still very close to you, and imagine yourself placing the bag close to your own heart, and feel the bag and its contents merging into your heart, because it's so easy to tune into your emotions and realize exactly who you are, where you came from, what experiences molded your character. And whenever you wish to tune into your emotions again, you can now do so easily and effortlessly, all with the power of your mind. In a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 5, and at the count of 5, you will be wide awake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.